Yeah, that was a bit disappointing on the way home last night. Got to the top of Richmond Hill, looked down, it was like at 0. It's like, how?
Maybe you should start from the square, go down to the square first. I wonder if it's because you're in between the tight buildings that doesn't pick up.
Good morning. Wheelers at large. We're out again. Same intro, different town. We're in Charminster.
On your bike shop. Hello, thank you. Eye contact, it really helps. Well, as long as the bus doesn't come up to the lights from the station, we should be good here.
I made him smile. That's interesting. You saw us there, dealt with it. Thank you very much, Mr. U Drive. Yeehaw! A little bit muted.
Let's go this way.
Yeehaw!
Don't do that, you wake the students up. Yeah, a lot of these buildings here on the left are student accommodation.
I was just thinking I've steamed up, but I haven't. It's actually mist. My windscreen wipers. Oh, catch Mike, I don't know where he's going. Where did he go?
Down to the pier, so out to the cliff top at the roundabout, down by the Russell Coates. Yeah, the tower on the end of the pier is a zip line down to the beach. I wouldn't mind having a go. Unfortunately, I don't meet the criteria. A maximum weight limit of 95 kilograms. And even though I'm getting that way over this month, has to be said, I don't think I'm quite there yet. See if he'll run away. Yeah, he ran away as soon as I turned around. Fox on the stairs there. They don't like cats though, do they? All the foxes that live in our garden, just as soon as they see a cat, they're off.
And that's because our cats chase them.
Yes.
Up by the Marriott, 6:15. Fifth of the ride done.
It looks like there's a runner. Get out of the way in case she comes flying through. It could happen.
Thank you for our coffees. Yeah, thank you Rayborn and Mick S.
Now what we need to do is make a video at a time of day where we can actually buy a coffee and thank them properly.
Can we do that tomorrow?
I think so.
Tomorrow, please.
I think so. Yeah, so thank you Rayborn and thank you Mick S for your continued support. I mean, you've been with us a long time now. Always active in the comments.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
You going round the little loop or going straight up? Going round the loop, okay. No, it's not even 5 feet. What's he on about?
I think that's the thing that I always think about when changing the route. We're always going to climb up to the same height, but are we dipping down as low before we do the climbing? And I think that's why we get differences on different routes.
Oh, I missed the gear. Come on, Julie. You've got to organise yourself better.
I wonder why it's felt hard. I'm still in the big ring. What a numpty. Oh, there we go. Alamchine big ring climb status acquired. I know I was in the big ring, which would probably have made me faster, but Oh yeah, there we go, there's a light coming. So maybe Julie's way of riding up hills is right. Just go for the big gear, grind it out. Or maybe it's just because I feel good because I'm on the Giant. It's my new bike, sort of.
Shall I tell him? Shall I keep it to myself? Go on then. Guess what I did?
You got to start your ride.
Nope.
No?
There was a cyclist in between you and me.
Right.
Had a flashing light at the back.
Yeah.
He went through the lights. And I thought, oh, we're going a different way.
Oh.
So I followed the person through the lights.
Ah.
Caught him up and realised he didn't have a helmet on. And he had hair.
Okay. Julie does have a history of this. Happened on the Isle of Wight once. We ended up chasing her for about 2 miles to tell her she was on the back of the wrong group. It just adds to the adventure. Right, if you can actually just grind up this first ramp, yeah, it levels off after that. Then there's just a little ramp at the end of this one.
Decorations are up, look.
Right, look out for WVM Stig.
Yep.
There we go. No, all right. It's only a Lexus or whatever it is. Morning. Oh, look at that. And controllable on this bike. This is supposed to be the slightly racier gravel bike that Giant do. I don't think the aluminium one that I've got here is as racy as the carbon one, but it's definitely more responsive than the Tough Road was. But it doesn't feel twitchy at all, so yeah, slamming the anchors on like that just feels controlled. It's really nice. I think the thing about it that I like the most is I just got on it and rode it and it just felt good.
Just about to do Evening Hill. Halfway through. 494 feet of climbing. You're pushing me up the hill?
Yeah. Yeah, you can actually start working up the gears. Does mean you go faster. It also means you can't talk. I kind of feel like we're getting away with it with this challenge, you know. I was expecting at least a handful of really wet days and maybe 3 or 4 really cold days. Yes, we did have 3 coldish days in a row. Only one of them went to 0, -1. But we've definitely got away with it when it comes to precipitation.
Look, Christmas decks.
All the Christmas decks in Winton High Street are up as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, yeah. They go up very quietly. I haven't noticed them go.
No.
Just suddenly come out of work and right, oh, they've done that.
Yeah.
How do they do that?
I cleaned and waxed this chain yesterday. I'm hoping that's the reason why cross chaining in the big ring is a much quieter affair this morning.
Can hear the seagulls squawking away.
They never run out of energy, do they?
Little runnerists. Morning.
Well, I've tried Julie's method of climbing hills today. Kept it in a bigger gear. I mean, not to the point where I just cannot actually push it anymore, which Julie does sometimes, but I think she might have half a point, because I think I've probably gone up the hills a little bit quicker today.
You keep leaving me actually behind. You keep leaving me
Well, I think I'm probably right in saying that it's because I'm a bit quicker and not because you're slower. Though Julie is definitely slower right now because she's just looking after her knee. She's just making a funny little twinge. Okay, all good. Right, he can come past now. Do it before the narrow bit, please. Well done.
Whew. Nice bit of speed there. Soon to be taken by Bath Hill.
I've either just been on or a pine cone just hit my back. Not sure. Yeah, I hope the leg's okay, because I mean, yes, I could carry on maybe, but yeah, it's not quite the same, is it? We do these things as a team, if you like. We always have done. I wonder if that was Andre. It might have been. The bus just gave a friendly little bit. I'm quite confident in my sort of sprinting ability, as it were. Well, not sprinting, but you know, being able to put some power down when I need it. Julie can, but she's a bit more tentative, and I don't blame her. There's a lot of cars going on there, a lot to look around and take in.
You time that well.
Your confidence can also catch you out from time to time as well, but on that occasion, spot on.
Good morning. I'm awake now. Well, they were a bit subdued earlier because it was early. Made it. You're really enjoying the Giant?
Yeah.
Glad to have it back.
Oh yeah.
Missed the whole of the season with it though.
Yeah, I know, but that's okay.
The tri-van did well.
The tri-van did really well, actually.
Well, if you've watched this far into the video, thank you for watching. That's day 19 done. Hope you're enjoying the challenge. Click the like button and join us tomorrow for day 20. Hopefully in the light. Maybe a coffee stop. That'd be nice.